What if I told you that the pain you're feeling right now in your knees, back, shoulders, hips, or hands is not a normal part of aging? What if your body isn't wearing out, but instead asking for help, healing, and attention? Too many people suffer silently because they've been told it's just age. But science tells a very different story, and today you're about to learn it. Aging does not automatically mean pain. Yes, tissues change over time, but constant pain is not normal, healthy, or inevitable. Pain is your body's alarm system. It exists to protect you, not to punish you. When pain becomes daily, persistent, or limiting, it usually signals inflammation, muscle weakness, nerve irritation, poor circulation, joint stress, or nutrient deficiency, not simply age. Let's talk about joints first. Many people think knee pain, back pain, or shoulder stiffness is just arthritis and nothing can be done. But research shows that most joint pain isn't caused by cartilage loss alone. It is driven by inflammation, muscle imbalance, poor movement patterns, and weak stabilizing muscles around the joint. When muscles weaken, joints absorb more stress. That stress causes irritation. Irritation causes pain. But when muscles are strengthened and movement improves, pain often decreases even in people with arthritis. Now let's talk about nerves. Burning, tingling, numbness, or shooting pain is often blamed on aging nerves. But nerve pain usually comes from compression, inflammation, blood sugar issues, vitamin deficiencies, especially B12, or poor circulation. These are treatable. Nerves are living tissues that regenerate when given the right environment. Pain in nerves is not aging, it's injury or irritation. Muscle pain is another area where people get misled. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia, but pain is not part of that process. Weak muscles become tight muscles. Tight muscles reduce blood flow. Reduced blood flow builds waste products. Waste products trigger pain. When muscles are nourished, stretched, and strengthened, pain often fades. Now, let's talk about inflammation, the silent driver of most chronic pain. Inflammation increases with stress, poor sleep, processed foods, high sugar intake, inactivity, obesity, and unresolved injuries. This inflammation sensitizes nerves and joints, making even small movements painful. But inflammation is reversible. It responds powerfully to nutrition, sleep, movement, and stress reduction even later in life. Here's something important. Studies show that older adults who stay active, sleep well, eat anti-inflammatory diets, and manage stress report less pain than younger adults who live sedentary, stressed lives. That alone proves pain is not age, it's environment. Let's pause for a moment. If pain were normal aging, everyone over a certain age would hurt constantly, but they don't. Many people in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s move comfortably, walk daily, garden, travel, and live pain-free. The difference isn't age, it's how their bodies are supported. Now, let us talk about the most dangerous myth. I should just live with this. Pain that lasts more than a few weeks deserves attention. Pain that worsens deserves evaluation. Pain that wakes you at night, limits your movement, or changes your mood deserves care. Ignoring pain doesn't make it disappear. It teaches your nervous system to become more sensitive, turning temporary pain into chronic pain. This process is called central sensitization, and once it happens, pain becomes harder but not impossible to reverse. Another overlooked factor is posture and movement patterns. Sitting too much weakens glute muscles and core muscles, increasing strain on the lower back and hips. Poor posture compresses the neck and shoulders, leading to headaches and arm pain. Small daily habits create big pain over time, but small corrections create big healing too. Now, let's talk about nutrition. Low vitamin D weakens bones and increases muscle pain. Low magnesium increases muscle cramps and nerve irritation. Low omega-3 fats increase inflammation. Low protein reduces muscle repair. Many people over 40 and 60 are unknowingly deficient in these nutrients, and pain is often the first symptom. Pain is not punishment. It's information. Now, let's focus on the real reasons your body is hurting. Not age. Joint pain often comes from weak muscles supporting the joints, poor movement, and inflammation, not cartilage wear alone. Strengthening muscles around knees, hips, and shoulders can take pressure off the joint and reduce pain significantly. Nerve pain, tingling, burning, numbness usually comes from compression, poor circulation, vitamin deficiencies, or inflammation. Nerves can regenerate, so addressing these issues often reduces pain. Muscle pain often comes from tight, weak muscles and reduced blood flow. Stretching, strengthening, and proper nutrition improve circulation and relieve pain. Inflammation is a silent driver. Stress, poor sleep, processed foods, sugar, inactivity, and unresolved injuries make nerves and joints more sensitive. Anti-inflammatory foods, regular movement, and stress management can reverse this. Pain is not inevitable. Many older adults remain active and pain-free because they support their muscles, nerves, joints, and circulation properly. Ignoring pain only makes it worse, teaching your nervous system to overreact and creating chronic pain. Even small changes like improving posture, correcting movement, staying active, and addressing nutrient deficiencies can reduce or even eliminate pain. The most important point to understand is that pain is your body's way of communicating, not a natural part of aging. If pain wakes you at night, limits your movement, or keeps getting worse, it's a signal to take action, not a reason to give up. Simple daily habits can make a huge difference. Gentle strength training, stretching, walking, and posture correction relieve stress on joints and muscles. Anti-inflammatory foods, proper hydration, and vitamins like D, B12, magnesium, and omega-3 South reduce inflammation and support tissue repair. Stress management and good sleep calm the nervous system, preventing pain from becoming chronic. Many people over 60 move freely, sleep well, and live without constant pain, proving that age itself isn't the culprit. Your body has the ability to heal and adapt at any age. Pain is not inevitable. It's a message, and listening to it early is the key to living a strong, active, and pain-free life. Pain is not a normal part of aging. It's a warning signal from your body. Your muscles, joints, nerves, and circulation are all designed to adapt, heal, and function well even as you get older. Constant pain doesn't mean you're wearing out. It means your body needs support, care, and attention. By strengthening muscles, improving posture, managing stress, sleeping well, eating anti-inflammatory foods, and addressing nutrient deficiencies, you can reduce or even eliminate chronic pain. Ignoring it only teaches your nervous system to overreact, turning temporary discomfort into long-term suffering. The truth is empowering. Your body can heal at any age, and pain is your guide, not your fate. Listen, act, and support your body, and you'll rediscover comfort, mobility, and vitality. No matter how many years have passed,